Hi everyone, my name's THÓI. Today I admit that the quality of the video is not so good, and the place that I recorded this video seems pretty weird, but okay, never mind that. And today we're gonna have the story, The Fabulous Fabergé Eggs. Let's get started. Okay, it started in the year of 1885 when Alexander III commissioned Peter Carl Fabergé to make a gift for his wife, Maria. Maria loved it. And what was the gift? It was an egg. An egg, some of you might exclaim, that we devour every single week? Well, no. This egg was even more precious. It's not so delicious, but in a way, yes, it is. It's very precious and expensive. The egg, Fabergé egg, has a vital role in history in telling the story of the Romanov family, of the Russian royal family, and the events happening around the world. It is the gift to the Tsarinas of Russia. The Tsar commissioned Fabergé to gift the Tsarinas. Okay, so who was Fabergé? Sounds like a very lavish name, isn't it? I thought it was a French name, but Fabergé was actually in Russia. Peter Carl Fabergé was born in St. Petersburg, Russia, and he inherited his father's jewelry shop. He was progressive and smart. Very progressive. At that time, a lot of people believed that the value of a product based solely on the gemstone and the resources that it is used to make the product. But Carl Fabergé thought differently. He believed that the creativity, the inventiveness, the craftsmanship was just as important. And the product's value should be valued on those things, not merely on the gemstones or the gold and the diamonds. Okay, and then Fabergé made a lot of jewelries and gifts to the royal family, which brought his name into popularity. Yeah. Okay, so now let's learn more about the egg making process. Peter Carl Fabergé was the one who oversaw the production of the egg making process. He hired a lot of skilled craftsmen, craftwomen, stonecutter, goldsmiths around the world, especially in Russia, to work for him. They together made an egg every year for the Tsarina of Russia. They used a process called enameling. Enameling is the process in which they apply glasses onto metal surface. So imagine this is a metal piece, and then people would apply glasses on the metal to make it feel like glasses, not metal anymore. So that's enameling. It feels very, very beautiful if you look at pictures of the egg. Enameling process of Fabergé's shop was very, very unique. And until now, the recipe for the process was lost, unfortunately. But enameling, we had to admit it all, was very special. It is hard to crack and it resists scratches. It's hard and it's beautiful, perfect, immaculate. Okay, so that was the egg making process. Let's see some of the eggs. The first one is the one that I've told you in the beginning, the hen egg made in 1885. Others include the coronation egg. The coronation egg was made for the Nicholas II coronation. After Alexander III died, his son Nicholas III came on the throne, and the coronation egg was beautiful. The outer eggshell was immaculate, and inside was the coach that brought Nicholas the second, to his castle and brought him anywhere if he wanted. The coronation took place and the egg was established. The wheels, every detail of the coach, the wheels, the windows was perfect, just perfect. And it was very precious too, as any other eggs made by the Fabergé. Others egg, let's see, how about the winter egg? Do you know how much does it cost? It cost $9.6 million. The winter egg seems like very, very unique to me. It's kind of like glassy surface, and it feels very strange when looking in it. It feels divine and heavenly. Also, there's a kind of like a basket of flour inside, just perfect. Others include the lilies in the valley. The eggshells looks like lily flowers, and there's portraits too. The bay tree Fabergé eggs feels also unique because the tree is very beautiful with gems around it, shaped like leaves, and it was just beautiful because I like the color green, the bay tree. Okay, so those were some of the examples of the eggs. You can find out more on the internet. It feels so pleasing to look at them, so hope you can enjoy it. Okay, so we know that eggs went on and on and on and on, but until one specific time, it's the end of the egg, Fabergé egg. It was in the Russian Revolution, and the Russian new government overthrew the Russian royal family, the Romanov family, who had ruled Russia for over 300 years. The new government claimed Fabergé's shop and forced the Fabergé family out of the country. Carl Fabergé then settled in Switzerland and died in 1920. The new government also killed all of the members in the Romanov family because they were afraid they would came back and maybe took revenge on them. So unfortunately it was that. The eggs were sold to individuals of different countries by the Russian new government at that time. One famous American businessman claimed a lot of eggs, Fabergé eggs, to the United States, about more than 10. And the other, more than 40 eggs were claimed around the world. People were happy and I think elated to claim those eggs because they were precious and they were an important part of history. But have you ever thought of a situation in which people has long had the dream of having or owning an imperial egg or the Fabergé eggs, but didn't know that he or she had already had those? Well, it was the case of an American scrapper deal. He bought an egg that has a clock inside with sapphire and diamonds surrounding the eggs with the cost of $14,000, at a flea market, an open air market. And then afterward, he wanted to make a small profit out of the egg. And it turned out to be an imperial egg, the third imperial egg. And it actually had the cost of $30 million. I mean, like, bought the $14,000 for the $30 million, and now he was like wealthy. Wow. I wanted to be one of them. One of the owners of the Fabergé Eggs, which is impossible, but the next 7 eggs, I believe, that had not been discovered yet, maybe yours. Okay, so what about the existence or the life of the other Fabergé eggs? Okay, let me tell you a fact. I was impressed to know this. The granddaughters, great-granddaughters, and even great-great-granddaughters of Fabergé, Carl Fabergé, is still alive today. And one of the great-granddaughters of Carl Fabergé worked for the company that has the same name as the family's name, Fabergé's. The Fabergé's name was bought by a company in 2007, and they hired his Fabergé's great-granddaughter to be the researchers of Fabergé's history, Tatiana, and the other great-granddaughter, Sarah Fabergé, actually made and designed an egg, a Fabergé egg. That was awesome. I like it. Okay, so that was kind of like a brief history of the Fabergé eggs that I hope you like it. Bye-bye. Comment down below what is the best part and some facts that you might want me to know or something you want me to improve, because I know this video is pretty raw and I'm really happy to finish this.